Hello darlings, it is, God what day is it? It's Thursday, isn't it? And I'm officially old and knackered and past it. Little bit of a busy night last night and I'm done for. All the plans for today have gone out of the window. It's, I'm looking out the window now, it's a wet, miserable bloody day. I'm knackered, I'm having a terrible hair day and I don't care. And I'm not up for anything today. I was going to go to the charity shop. Had a business call coming in at 12:30. After that I was going to go to the charity shop and I need to go to the post office to appease the vengeful gods of the overdraft. And I'm not up for doing anything at all. I do not want to leave the cottage until I have to go to work. And guess what? I'm not bloody well going to. And so this is going to be a video explaining why you're not getting a video today. Because I can't be asked to go out and do anything. The charity shop will have to say, well, I haven't got any money anyway. The vengeful gods of the overdraft can sod off. Whatever's supposed to be going out of my account today is just going to have to bounce, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm just going to hang about. I mean, you're lucky I'm dressed. I did get up this morning, obviously, as you can see, I'm not in bed. And I did edit yesterday's video to go out today. And I'm exporting it at the moment. Let's have a look. It's a bloody long one. It is 50 minutes and 40 seconds. That's a hell of a long one. I had no idea that it was going to be that long. So it's going to take long enough to export, and then that's going to be probably a 3-hour upload. So I'll be pushing it to get it uploaded before I go to work. So yeah, why are you flashing? Oh shit. See, I'm such a tit. Thought I was recording using the microphone, which you can see there on my right titty. Didn't plug this in, did I? Didn't plug this into the phone, so I'm not recording with the microphone at all. God, you see, old, losing the plot. Testing. Okay, now I think I'm recording using the microphone. Hopefully you heard all the crap that I just dribbled. So, right. Totally lost track of what I was saying there. So I need to do a thumbnail for the video. But yeah, basically, so I need to do all of that. I'm going to make some lunch. I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up and catch up with some washing up and laundry because I still haven't caught up from the weekend. And yeah, so this is a video explaining that you're not going to get a decent video today. Sorry about that, but there you go. I'm old and useless. Right, I tell you what, because yesterday's video was so long, there were some bits I cut out. So you can have those now. Right, cue the bits from yesterday that didn't make it into the video. How corny was that? Oh, I've got some sellotape somewhere, haven't I? I have indeed. And now we have the next little battle, finding the end of the tape. Why does life always have to throw these bloody difficulties at you? There should be solutions in this day and age to these never-ending Right, you look at that and tell me where the end of that tape is, because I'm buggered if I can see it or feel it. Right, let's go all round with our fingernails. in both directions, and we should feel the end. That, no. Well, there isn't an end. Quite simply, there isn't. Right, fuck it. So look at this one. Is this one any better? You see, this is the kind of thing that turns people into mass murderers. You could be a perfectly decent, mild-mannered person, and then all of a sudden you just need to pack a little parcel. You need to wrap it up with some sellotape. You spend 15 minutes trying to find the end to the bloody sellotape, and you think, sod it. Life doesn't make sense. I'm going to go out and pointlessly murder 36 people. This is fucking ridiculous. Absolutely pissing idiotic. Right, we'll do this one. Now on this one, look. I did the right thing and left a little flappy bit. God above. Right, okay. Oh, the new phone has arrived, darlings. And I need to try to remember how one gains access. There's a... yeah, here we are. There's a pulley sealy thing, isn't there? So you pull that. And there's one this end as well, just up the top there. And this just shows that on YouTube, a good thumbnail is very important. Thumbnail, see what I did there? Oh, suit yourselves. Ooh, it's got more camera orifices. Whatever you call them. Oh, here we go. Oh, it feels very nice. I like the colour as well. I went for the desert khaki, I think it's called. Oh, that's a new thing. There's a new camera thing on this somewhere, I believe. Oh, and let's have a look at the charger doings. Is this a new charger doing? Ah, yes, it is. It's the USB-C or DVD or whatever the hell it is. So, oh, and it's the double-ended USB thing you're doing, and I haven't got a plug for that. And I think I have. I think one came with the iPad. I think I'm just not using it. Right, time to have a play with this. Right, I've just been, pardon me, multitasking and doing the washing up while I'm talking to you. I've just been thinking about the thumbnail for the video, yesterday's video, talking about my pub restaurant doings. And I thought what might be nice for the thumbnail would be to do a collage of the pubs and restaurants that I used to run. And so I've been doing a bit of online research, trying to find pictures. And it's a little bit depressing, really, because I haven't looked for all of them yet, but some of them ain't there. My first one, Madarook's Kipper House, which was the Red Line at Bradley Green before that, and then went back to being the Red Line at Bradley Green. Apparently, that has been derelict for some while now. And very recently, permission was granted for it to be knocked down, and there's going to be a retirement facility being built where it was. My next pub, the Red Line at Ashwood Bank, that has been knocked down and has been replaced by houses. The Red Line at Hunt End, as far as I can tell, is still there and looking rather nice. Whatever was next door to it, in my day, is no longer there, and it's now a huge old beer garden. So that's something. And that was as far as I got. I'll have a look at the other ones in a momentito. But yeah, I might have to rethink my ideas for the thumbnail. What else have I got to tell you? I haven't properly played about with the new phone yet. I've ordered a case for it, which will be turning up today. And yeah. Okay, well, the video has exported now, and it is now uploading. And yeah, it's a long one. 2.5 hours it's going to take to upload, and then it's got to process to 4K, and then it's got to go through the checks and whatnot. It's 1:30 now, so it really is going to be touch and go as to whether it's actually going to be up before I go to work. Not the end of the world if it isn't. I can do everything in advance and leave it to take care of itself, and it'll go live when everything is done. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're also uploading, Emma and I are uploading a version of her video to our singles, UK singles network YouTube channel, which we were talking about on the live stream last night. Apologies for not being on the best form last night. I was knackered. I was knackered. God, I'm not as young as I used to be. And yeah, doing a decent night of work, not a problem. It's not like I can't do it. It's just that apparently I'm not up for a late night of madness after it, and I'm not up for doing anything particularly the next day until it's time to go to work again. Don't worry, darlings. I'm sure that for tonight's live stream, no doubt it'll be an easier night at work, and I will have a lot more energy. That is Emma pinging me. Let's have a look. Oh, right, okay, jolly good. Oh, this is quite exciting. Oh, and I've just remembered, darlings, I haven't had my poo today. You see, I'm all over the place like a mad woman's drawers. I might go and do that right now. Don't worry, I'm not taking you with me. That's better. Do you know, thinking about it, talking about being knackered, I'm not at all sure that this long COVID thing is entirely buggered off either. I've still got sore throat, runny nose, I'm still a bit coughy, so maybe that factors into it as well. Now, interesting thing, just been doing a little bit more research, and I've just discovered a weird connection. So the little pub company that I first worked for, I found out that Colm and Sheena sold the little pub company in 1999 to a brewery called Ushers of Trowbridge. And my mother worked for Ushers of Trowbridge for a period before she started running the old people's home. My mother was multiple qualified RMN, RGN, OHNC, and she was the Usher's nationwide head of occupational health or whatever it was. God, there's another story. That'll be another life story thing, won't it? Yeah, when I was about 11 years old, something like that, Mum was offered this job with Ushers of Trowbridge, and she wanted to do it. But it involved living in Trowbridge. And that's what she did. She went off and she lived during the week in Trowbridge, came home every other weekend. Now, bear in mind that my dad is, or was, hopeless at everything apart from being an intellectual genius, being an emotional wreck and beating people up. He wasn't any good at anything else. So at the age of 11, I was running the house. I was cooking, cleaning, all of that sort of thing. And yeah, Mum came home every other weekend. My grandparents were up in arms about this. I can't remember if I've told you guys this before. I probably did on one of those potted heritage things that I did sitting at the table out there when I was talking about Mum. I'd better wash up some of these containers, hadn't I? They've been sitting there forever. But yeah, my grandparents were horrified, and they reported my parents for child abuse or abandoning a child or something like that. Didn't worry me in the slightest. I was fine with it from memory. You know, talking about childhood, and you know, quite a lot went on in my childhood. I had an alcoholic, violent father, a mother who left the home, siblings dying, sexual abuse everywhere. I do wonder, and I look back and I think, yeah, it was fine, not a problem. I wonder if there's a hell of a lot of stuff that I've repressed and that I've never actually dealt with. There probably is, you know, but I'm buggered if I'm ever going to go and get it checked out. If there's all that stuff that I've managed to forget somehow and it's not completely fucked me up, then that's a box that I'm not going to open. But anyway, yeah, so Colin and Sheena sold the little pub company to Ushers of Trowbridge, and they went down and retired down in Cornwall, apparently. And I hope they had a lovely retirement. Actually, I hope they're still with us. No idea if they are or not. And then, according to the article that I wrote, Ushers managed to spectacularly ruin the company. And of all of the little pubs, as I understand it from what I've read, the original remains, and it's the only one, the Little Pie Factory in Tipton. And that was bought by a long-term employee of Columns. So he worked for the little pub company. He bought the Little Pie Factory. They've got a website. It's a going concern, apparently, and it's still owned by that chap's family. So there you go. I found that quite interesting. Okay, well, I've done the washing up. That's something. I've got some laundry in, which I haven't turned on yet, so I've probably got some more to add to it. I've just done the thumbnail for the video. That's good. Quite pleased with that. Emma and I have made progress on the video for singles, so that's something. And this has just turned up, and I think, well, I know, this is going to be the cover for the new phone. Cover? Case, I mean, don't I? Hopefully it will fit and be nice. Oh, always nice when things come in a box. There we are. See, matches my, oh, you can see the red thing. Oh, real leather, darlings. Here, have a sniff. Have a sniff. That's real leather, is that? Right, let's pull that out and see if it fits. Now, should we talk about phone cases? This is my phone. In other words, this is the phone that I use as in the way that we all use portable electric telephones these days. So I make telephone calls on it, I carry it with me at all times, and I check social media, all of that sort of thing. I'm sure you do the same yourself. You probably do more with yours than I do with mine, because I find phones too small and fiddly to do a lot of things on. My big old hands are too big. So I tend to do stuff on iPads rather than on the phone. Captain Mustard edits his videos on a phone. I don't know how he does it. His sausage fingers are even bigger than mine. It's amazing. So I've got like a wallet type case for my phone. And there you can see I've got, that's the Great Yarmouth preloaded card thing. That is my, this is my season pass for the Heights of Abraham. Some train tickets in there that I really don't need anymore. And yeah, and I bought this case 2 years ago, I suppose, by a company called Toro. It's nice leather. This case is 2 years old now, and it still looks like brand new. So for the new phone, I thought I would try and get one from the same company so that they match. But I wanted a different style. I wanted a pouch style, because the new phone is going to be used. Let's get back so you can see my head and my ridiculously bad hair. Yeah, I wanted a pouch style thing because the new phone is just going to be for filming, really. And it's easier and cleaner if it's not in a case type of thing. So let's see if new phone fits nicely into this pouch, because they say this pouch is suitable for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, blah, 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 6.1 screen, 6.3 screen. So it didn't seem that it was perfectly tailored. So feels like something is stopping it. Is there something in there? No, nothing in there. Let's try again. Ah, right, it's the lens catching on that. Oh, I tell you what, that's a tight squeeze, darlings. I thought it might be, because when they said that it was suitable for this, that, and the other, then I thought, well, this is the biggest phone. It's going to be a hell of a tight squeeze. And it is a hell of a tight squeeze. And you can see that the big old protruding lenses thing, but I'm all right with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I like that it's a bit of a tight squeeze. I would rather it was tight than loose. And bear in mind, this is actual proper leather. So whilst it's a properly tight squeeze to get in and out at the moment, the leather will work itself in. It'll give. So yeah, I'm all right with that. And this one's got a cutout at the bottom. Haven't had that. Hey, what? What the hell was... What? Oh, God, I can't get you out now. Ooh.
2.
Whoops. I'm just taking a photograph of something.
2.
What are you saying to me?
2.
Stop that. Stop that immediately. Well, I don't know what all of that was about. Right, no idea, but, oh, being ping-ponged again. Okay, well, let's try it one more time. Flick it over the lens. Oh, God, bloody taking a photograph again. I'm sure we'll get used to it. I'm going to I'm going to live with that. Right.
do,
Right, now I can't cope with that. You as a case are not going to work if you're going to make my phone say weird things to me all the time. Oh,
do,
to who?
do,
Stop. I haven't activated you, Siri. Stop that, please. Right, how can I stop that kind of thing from happening? Right, just slide in there. Oh, I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. Right, I am going to go and get some lunch, and lunch today is just going to be a ping in the microwave job. Beautiful Nepali noodles, not made by me. Ram made these last night. Special treat after a busy night, so looking forward to these. All right, I'll catch up with you after lunch. Right then, darlings, that is lunch eaten straight out of the container. No bloody messing about. The video has been uploaded to the UK Singles Network channel. I'll put a link to that in the description below. I would really appreciate it if you could just take a moment to subscribe to that channel. Purely so we can get it to 50 subscribers and we can start live streaming. So I'd be really grateful if you were willing to do that. And my video, the very long one, it's still uploading, but it's probably about half an hour away from going live. So if you watch that, then I hope you enjoy it and don't find it too boring. And that is pretty much that. I'm going to leave it at that for today, darlings. I'm going to have, I'm going to let you have a night off from having to watch me drive to work and come home and tell you all to have a wonderful, joyful day and take care of yourselves and all of that. I'm just going to bugger off. I'm going to have a hot bath with some bubbly stuff in there. Then I'm going to have a shower. Then I'm going to go to work, darlings. So apologies that today's video is just a little quick nothing really, but I'm sure you're glad of a short one after the virtually feature-length diatribe I'm unleashing upon you today. So thank you very much indeed for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, or I'll see you on the live stream tonight, hopefully. Don't forget about the live streams. Cheers, darlings. Catch you soon. I need a thing. I'll think of something.